Well, my friend, welcome to the last lecture. In this lecture, we come end of the digital information. I want to display to you this Khan Academy digital information, which is all topics coming from here. I told you I'm always sharing the link in the description of this website, which is Khan Academy, non-profit organization, allow these people. And what is my role of here? I just want to explain to you things, right? Maybe you're reading, but you don't know what is turning there. But I'm trying to make them easier with some way, like to explain clear. Okay. You will learn more about programming and about things, but before start to programming, like C, Ruby, or another languages, you need to know about basic, which is like digital information topics, like internet topics, like programming again, like college computer science, or you can think like that. Then unit, end of them, algorithm. Then you will start to learn one programming language. But if you start first with the programming language, you can fall down because really this is important steps to understand what is the web, what is the internet, what is the codes, bits. So all this kind of information is too much important to understand the computer. Well, let's start. Also, I told you if you are not sure for something, just ask me in description. Yes, let's look the first question. We as KAAI character ASCII character encoding scheme developed in the 1990 90s in order to encode text written. This is package, okay? Like you can think, because what we have, you recall that we have Unicode system, right? Unicode, and in Unicode, what we have UTF packages for all countries is different. In order we talk about it like four bytes representing the emojis, three byte bytes representing to the Japanese Chinese words, and two bytes representing and blah blah blah. We talk about it, right? It's same. We are talking about it in Vietnam's. If it's saying Vietnam's, what we need to know, well, just come down, uses the 1 byte code to each character, which is saying uses 1 byte to encode each character. This binary data is with encoding of single Vietnamese words. What we have here? One, two. Well, I think here we have two what? Letters, I think, right? Word, I mean two word. Yes, this is true. What I told you, it's very easy question, okay? It's just it's saying 1 bit, no 1 byte, 2 byte, like, which is saying it's representing with a 1 byte of code, right? With 1 byte to encode each character. Yeah. Let's look at another question. Yes, a programmer is writing a software application about birds that will use a variety of data sources. They want to understand which data sources are analog so that they can think carefully about the process of converting the analog data into digital data. Which of these data sources is analog? The average length of the songs sung by a particular bird. Yeah, the attitude of a bird as it flies through the sky. A list of birds that are most commonly seen in a particular park. The number of reported sightings of a particular bird species in each zip code. You need to think about what, you're writing a program here, right? Application and saying different sounds coming there. They want to understand which data sources are analog so that they can think carefully about that. Which analog? What do you think about analog? The average length of the songs, right? The average length of the songs sung by a particular bird. Which one is true? Just think about them, really. If you want, maybe you can find. Well, friends, just I tried to here edit this place, but I didn't. This one is true. Just I tried to make this uh, with the with the wrong pencil, but it's not work here. I don't know why it's not work. Um, well, okay, this one is true. Okay, the other ones is I tried many more here, like that. This happened incorrect and upside, like crazy things happening. Anyway, this one is true, guys. Like the attitude of a bird as it flies through the sky. Okay, this is analog data, right? It's analog data, and uh, you can understand this behaves. Okay, it's complexity, and there is many more details inside it. Well, maybe we can close here too. Maybe we can use in some point. When writing binary data, we often put space between each byte to make it easier for humans to read. Yeah, consider this binary data. Okay, which data puts a space after each byte? Oh, I think this one is that. Which choice puts a space after each byte? Which byte is that? Yeah, right. Byte. Saying byte. It's that. Yeah. Consider a computer that uses 5 bits to represent positive integers. 5 bits, positive integers, okay, and uses all 5 bits to represent the value. Okay, 5 bits. 4 bits representing their 16, like, 2, 4, 8, 16. 4 bits doing at 32 will be 5, right? 32. And it's saying 32. Operation would result in integer overflow. Oh, we are looking for overflow. Okay, this have to be more than 32 because 5 power of 2 will be 32, which is we are looking 5 bits. It will be 5 bits. Well, just look. This is 32. This is 2 1. Multiple answer can be here. Okay, we will careful about it. Thank which of the following? Okay, let's come down. This is no, not that, and not that. Um, this one is not. Yeah. Uh, um, This one is also 32. Which one is? Um, well, this is a little bit crazy question, but so I mean simple but little bit complex. I mean they're writing something crazy anyway. This one is true, I think, because it's 32. It's limitless. No, limitless. Yeah, easy, easy question, but something crazy. Oh, very long question. Anyway, Remy is sitting up a cup cooking block and is deciding whether to use lossy compression algorithms. Okay, on her photos of yummy meals. Okay, that's good explanation of the benefit and drawback of lossy compression algorithms. Lossy compression algorithms reduce the file size, but they can only reduce up to 10% of the file size. No, it's not 10%, it can be many more, very more. Lossy compression algorithms reduce the file size, but your users will be unhappy because the images will clearly be lower quality. No, really, it's not like that. So we'll just look at our answers. Lossy compression algorithms reduce the file size, but the compression is irreversible. So you need to store the original images if you ever want to display the photos at a higher quality. Well, that's possible. And look, last one. Lossy compression algorithms don't reduce the file size, but they appear to download faster because of some neat tricks. It's reducing. I think this one is true. Right. A bunch of computer scientists take over in Iceland, and start their own country. They want and license plates to use binary numbers plates, I think, right? Use binary numbers. There's space for 7 digits on each license plate, and the first plate starts and 000. How many unique license plates can their country? The decimal. I think 128. Right. Because this is 7 power of 2. There can be 128 possible plates. So anyway, what is that? How many values can a binary digit store? 0 and 1. Just, yeah, this one is true. A team of researchers studying the rate of glaciers melting in the Himalayas over the last 3 decades and discovers a recent increase in the melting rate. They would like their discovery to reach wide audience, right? All people, including other researchers, journalists, politicians, and lay people trusted climate change. They particularly want to make sure the research is seen by people who live around the Himalayas. Where can they publish their research to reach? And okay. Well, I know access journal. It is, where is right a subscription on the journal about environmental research. It so someone will see that, and I mean uh, some researcher will see that. A printed brochure about climate change is not that. So I mean, subscription based science newsletter. Yeah, it's possible, but let's look at an open access journal about climate change. I think this one is amazing. Yeah, this is true answer. What is it? John loves old computers, so he challenges himself to build a retro video game for one and figure out how to squeeze all of its graphics into a computer's limited storage. To save space, John decides to run like encoding. Do you know what about run coding like zero white. No, black white. We saw before. Uh, Black and white graphics, RLAE, like running encoding, is a data compression technique that replaces runs sequence of bits the same value with a number representing length of the run. I mean, if you remember, we have zero, like just think we have white, 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 and we have zero, this one, zero, again, white, white, and zero. So what we said for that, we said we have what we have here. Just think here we have one white, it will be one. Then we have two black, this will be two. This again one, it will be two. It will go, so it will be, sorry, one. I mean one black half, because it will go all the way like that. So there's some easy way to compress the files. Here's the early like for one of the graphics, another for the start screen. Let's try it. What will be? Do you want to try it with me? Well, come here. For white, what we can do? Okay, for white, just you can think this one is white. Okay, red will be white at that point because the places are a little white. But yeah, well, this is that. You have four white. Two, three, four, and we have one black. And we have one white, three black, one white, three black. This is very bad. Um, I think I'm doing very bad. Let's draw, delete all. Sorry. How we can do better? Like, just think this is white. Then we have, yeah, this is white. Let's, yeah, maybe we can do something like that. Welcome, little. Yeah, let's do it. This is white. Let's say we have this black one, two. Yeah, but really, this is crazy point. Let's take back to come here. This is white. This is black. What we have for white? One, two, three, four, four, five. Right? Two, three, four, five, five. This one is black. And then we have one, two, yeah, one. This is white and three black. One, two, three, four. Yeah, this one will be white. If I made it with the paper, really, it will be amazing. Because this is really hard. 1 minute. I will do and I will show it you. Yes, guys, this one is just R. I made it, but this is looking a little crazy. I don't know how you say it, but it's okay. This is R. This one is true answer. Okay. Well, this is all. Thank you so much. All true. Uh, Thank you so much for joining. It's end of the digital information. We will start internet again in Khan Academy. You will learn more with me. So I will teach you all. This is good resource to explain also to you. Anyway, it's more. Thank you so much.